Okay, so I wanted to show everybody what I see when I get an email like this. I'd like to thank everybody for giving me your point of view of what you see. And of course, we'll announce the winner here in just a few minutes. So, first of all, when I get an email like this, the first thing I'm going to be taking a look at is the aspect of who's included in the CC. For example, Susan Anthony. And as much as I like to say I know Susan Anthony, I don't, except for as a historical character. Also, it looks like it's going to Sandy herself, even though she's the one who sent the email. There's another issue here, and that is the fact that it's just addressed to hello and not hello Dale or, hello Mr. Meredith. Not that that would get past me, because obviously phishing attacks would make it more customized or more specific to me, but that's also a key for me here. The other issue here is that it lists the street address, but no state or city or zip code. In fact, it doesn't show that anywhere in this whole email where they're located at. Another issue that I have here is the fact that both the video of the property and the property website are completely out of whack as far as when you hover on them to look at the URLs. And of course, one of my favorites is the fact that she wants me to contact her via this number. Now, most real estate agents would not have you call the office. They would have you call their cell phone number. I mean, they want the cell. So that's kind of a flag for me too. And that kind of speaks to me about how maybe if this email is coming from outside of the country, that they don't understand some of the typical nuances, I guess. My other issue here is that it has some additional URL links. These are actual URL links that go to these locations. What's I find kind of interesting is that it's the first representation or the first mention of historicalhomes.com. By the way, historicalhomes.com is owned by a Sandy DeAngelis. So kind of interesting. There is a Seven Gables real estate as well that's also managed by Sandy. My overall thought process here is because of how this was done and sent to me, and obviously I don't live in California. I did find out that this particular agency is based out of California. Again, I don't see any reference to that in here. There was also the issue of the BRE license that's listed down here. That is her BRE license, but BREs are specific to states. So technically this would be a CalBRE or KSBRE. And then of course, my last but not least is that urgency that they've tried to create here to get me to take a look at it. Now, a lot of you came up with the aspect of, hey, Dale, you didn't go house shopping. And yeah, you're right, I didn't go. But what typically happens in this particular situation is that people will be tempted to click on those video links out of curiosity. And typically that's what ends up haunting us. So yeah, when we get emails like this that we did not initiate or we did not participate in, they're unsolicited in their nature. We don't click on them. We don't do anything but hit the delete key. Before I announce the winners, I need to give out some props to individuals who came really close because they had some really good comments. Niall Marion, who said, "We all know that you live in the Batcave and your butler would have checked your email." See, that's really, really close to the truth. And Robert DiGiorgio, who mentioned first, and the most important issue is that her last name. It's Italian, and we all know that how shady they are. I guess he can speak from experience, Mr. DiGiorgio. It did get me to laugh. And I also had one follower on Twitter who used the BRE license to actually look up Sandy. Man, some of you guys scare me. Or maybe I've been doing a good job. Either way, the winner of this particular contest is Alan Christ, who gave me some of his answers on Facebook. But more importantly, one of the ones that he came across was exactly what I mentioned here. It's an unexpected email from someone I don't know. Other than that, he did list all the other items here. So congratulations, Alan. I'll be getting in contact with you and sending you your very own Batman spinner. You know, for those times when things seem to be going wrong and you need some way of letting go of all the stress. Again, thanks everybody for your input, and I'll probably do another one of these coming up here pretty soon.